We staan in Lille vandaag voor de grote première van de nieuwe film Deja Vu, een nieuwe film met Denzel Washington. Nu, het rode tapijt ligt er al, de pers is aanwezig en de sterren die komen zo dadelijk. Eens even checken of het publiek ook klaar is. Alors, vous êtes prêts pour Denzel Washington? Good evening, Mr. Washington. Now, welcome to the show. I mean, listen to the...
Let me see. Now, I'm trying to remember. Let me get Denmark?
Ben.
But from Denmark, right?
No, from Belgium.
Belgium. Okay, it was close. Near this.
Look at the crowd right here. They're right here for you. I mean, even at 50, you're still very popular. A sex symbol. How does that feel?
You want to go visit them?
Let's go and visit them. Let's go. So, what happens? So you have to throw up your hands? Is that it?
No. You just say hello. You love me, but you're on the phone. She loves me, but she's talking to her mom.
How you doing?
Very good.
So, this is your first taste of stardom, baby. How does it feel?
Incredible. I mean, I don't know what's happening right now. It's very surreal. I've never been to an event this big, and certainly not one that I'm involved in. So it's really surreal, to be honest with you.
So this is your first time in Europe?
No, it's not my first time in Europe, but my first time so glamorously in Europe. I came here in college backpacking, and then one other time, but it's really incredible.
Ze start samen met Denzel Washington in de film en ik moet zeggen, ik kan in haar decolleté kijken. Mijn dag is goed vandaag.
This is what it's all about. You know, movies are for the people, and when they come out to support us, you know, I don't take it for granted what I've been blessed to do, and when you see how enthusiastic the people are, it makes me happy. It makes me want to work harder.
It's a phenomenon known as Deja Vu. You arrive at a place you've never been, but it feels familiar. You look into the face of a stranger, and you feel like you've known her all your life.
Have we met?
Yeah, we have.
Now, Denzel, in this movie you fall in love with a woman who's already dead. That must have felt strange.
Well, I mean, he doesn't fall in love with her.
He cares about it.
Yes, he cares about her. I think he's fascinated by her. She's obviously... Have you met Paula? She's very beautiful.
Not yet.
He said not yet. You're looking forward.
I'm looking forward to that.
But she's a very beautiful girl and very sweet girl, too. Very sort of innocent. Just like what you see in the film.
Is she alive or is she dead? All right, life, like time and space, is not merely a local phenomenon.
All right, I tell you what, I'll speak slow so those of you with PhDs in the room can understand. Here, look, here's a monitor, right? Now, the monitor is broken. It's dead. It is not temporarily transitioned to another state of entropy. It's dead, right? Now, is she alive or is she dead?
She's alive.
The first time I met Denzel was the audition. So the first time I met him, I had to pump myself up. I was like, who's Denzel Washington? What has he ever done before? Just to psych myself out, because it's very intimidating to act. I wasn't not only just acting in front of him, I was acting with him. So that was nerve-wracking. Then I get the role, and I'm, of course, I'm just a huge fan of his. So then the funny thing is we start to meet with one another before the movie happens.
Are you on a date?
No. With Tony, just to discuss the movie and the character. And I had this odd thing because I didn't know what to call him.
You see the military jacket coming this way? All right, you see those officers behind you?
Yeah.
When the ferry pulls off, I want you to tell them about the bomb, all right?
They'll believe me.
You better believe me.
Come on, they'll arrest me.
They won't arrest you. They'll take you into custody. You'll be fine. That's a good thing. Don't turn around. Be careful.
She has this purity and this innocence, which was key for this character in this movie, so and honesty, and so the movie could have been a little off because Denzel's watching her in the shower, watching her undress dress. It's a little voyeuristic. Yeah. So therefore, I needed this purity and this innocence from this person on the other end, which Paula has, and she's stunning. This kid is great.
the character Denzel Washington plays in this movie was supposed to fall in love with you, or just care for you, without even knowing you. I mean, would you be able to do that in real life?
It's like you and I, if we got stuck in an elevator for 8 hours, we might develop a relationship.
Let's hope so.
Right?
I mean, yeah, why not?
And then make it a life-threatening experience that only you two experience. I think that love can happen in that way.
Sure.
And then there's all different kinds of levels of love. Of course, there's love that you've known someone for 20 years, and then there's other love that happens in moments.
Well, why don't we get into the elevator right now? There's one in the hotel. I suggest that. What do you say?
Okay.
Deja vu is believed by many to be a trick of the mind, but the truth is far more extraordinary.
Have you ever had a deja vu yourself?
What's the definition of deja vu?
You tell me.
You tell me first, and then I'll tell you if I've had one.
Well, production notes says.
Oh no, but what do you think it is? I mean, it's when you think you've been somewhere before, or you...
No, let's say you kind of get this feeling something's going to happen. You're not sure, but then suddenly it happens.
It happens,
Perhaps it's a past life experience. Maybe it's something psychic. Or we only use 10% of our brains, right?
Yeah.
What if occasionally that 90% a door opens, and that's deja vu?
You know you don't have to do this.
What if I already have?
Deja vu. If you think it's just a feeling, go back and look again.